Hello everyone, welcome to the NASCAR 5 pre-race show, getting you set for the Pure Michigan 400 from Michigan International Speedway. In the news, Bobby Dale Earnhardt, grandson of the late Dale Earnhardt Sr., was arrested for DUI. The arrest happened on Monday in Charleston, Virginia. Bobby Dale Earnhardt currently races in the ARCA Truck Series. And speaking of ARCA and family relations, Ross Kenseth, son of Cup driver Matt Kenseth, will attempt to make his first ever ARCA start on August 25th. Ross is slated to drive the number 52 for Ken Schrader Racing in the event at Michigan International Speedway. Brian Vickers will drive the number 55 MWR Toyota full-time in the Cup Series starting next season. Vickers currently shares the number 55 ride with Michael Waltrip and Mark Martin. Vickers also drives full-time in the Nationwide Series for JGR in the number 20 Toyota. Juan Pablo Montoya is the latest to be affected by the driver shifts known as the silly season. Montoya has learned he will not return to EGR next season. Juan Pablo joins Ryan Newman on the list of drivers not returning to their current race teams next season. Jimmy Johnson was named the second quarter driver of the year. Johnson likely earned the title with his 3 victories and huge points lead during this time frame. A couple of updates now. Fox Sports 1 has rounded up deals so that it will air on most U.S. TV providers when it launches on Saturday. Meanwhile, FS1 will not be available in Canada, where Speed Channel will continue to broadcast. And Austin Dillon will fill in for Tony Stewart in this weekend's Cup race at Michigan. It is still unknown when Stewart will return or who will sub in next week. And stats from Michigan International Speedway. David Pearson leads all drivers with 9 wins, while Mark Martin has the most wins out of active drivers with 5. Kelly Yarborough has the most top 5s with 21. Jeff Gordon and Mark Martin have the most top 5s out of active drivers with 18. And Martin has the most top 10s at the Speedway with 31. For a list of the top 5 in qualifying, check back with my YouTube channel after time trials, which will take place today, Friday, August 16th. Last week's qualifying was not posted due to technical difficulties, but this week's will be posted for sure. The NASCAR Sprint Cup Series will head to Bristol for a Saturday night showdown next weekend, but first, as mentioned, we'll race from Michigan this Sunday, August 18th. Race coverage begins at about 1 p.m. Eastern Time. You can catch it on ESPN in the US, on TSN in Canada, or over the radio on the Motor Racing Network, or SiriusXM NASCAR Radio, Channel 90. Thanks for watching this week's edition of NASCAR 5. I'm Bryce Turner. Enjoy the race.